Okay, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 2, 3, and 5. I want to share something with you. Now, when I got into this field of home theater projection, I did not know this, that, and the other. I used to be IT tech. I used to do a lot of programming and all other cool stuff and building my own PCs. If you go and you check in my archives, way back in my archives, you'll see a lot of PCs and stuff I used to build back in the day, customized PCs. So anyway, when I got into the field of projectors, I went to a friend's house. At the time, I had like two 42-inch TVs side by side. Installed into a Tesla video card, and I thought I had the ultimate system. So I went to a friend's house who was on a 360 playing Gears of War on a 120-inch Grey Wolf. Those screens way back in the day. So anyway, I went the same setup, and the first projector I purchased, and keep in mind I did a ton of research on what projector would be the best. I had to learn about lumens, I had to learn about resolution, I had to learn about all this stuff. And my good friend June, I was going back and forth to him, and he was actually teaching me as I went along doing my research to find a projector. And once I got the projector and I got the screen, got the projector, I couldn't afford actually at that particular time, grade screens were extremely expensive. They're extremely expensive now, but I had to spend a lot of money. Actually, he paid $3,000 for his Grey Wolf. That's money I didn't have. And this is where, through prayer and patience, where my first company, Digital One Crystal Screen Paint, was born. And that's how I got into the field. Just basically trying to find a better way to design a projection screen that wouldn't cost $4,000 and $5,000. You know, it would give you the highest performance rate, be able to be used in fully lit environments. At that particular time when I was coming in, most of the videos were done in the dark. So I wanted something that could be used with the lights on. I wanted something that could give you an image close to a TV. You know, these are goals that I had set for myself at that particular time on this journey that I started. And I just wanted screen paint that was cheaper than the projection screens they had out there that were $5,000, that were $4,000, that still are around that price, $1,300, $1,500, you know, to be able to have a high quality screen. So this is the first projector I had ever ordered. I found it yesterday. I packed it. I pack some stuff and I keep some stuff and a bit sentimental. But this is a projector I ordered around 12 years ago. This is a BenQ MS500. And you want to see something pretty cool? On the back of it, or actually around the sides of it, is the actual first screen paint I ever developed. This is Digital One Crystal Screen Paint on here. This is the first screen paint I ever developed. I've actually painted it on the back of the box when I was first testing it out. But yep, this is it. This is where it all started from. Actually, God is where it all started from, but this is the beginning point right here. So, yeah, a lot of research, All right, so let's come over here and let's check out our wallpaper projection screen. I actually love this screen. I actually ordered one for myself. I'm putting one in my gaming room. There is the projector. Now keep in mind these are going to be packages. Of course, it's a BenQ. That's what got me the flashback because we're doing this with BenQ projectors, and I remember the BenQ projector I first ordered. This is one of the projectors we have that will be coming with the package. Now, for those of you who own projectors, if you have a view sign, it's 235.1. Keep in mind the screen does do 235.1. This package will come with, the first package will come with the projector. It will come with the surface, that's somebody's surface right here, wallpaper surface, and it will come with 1 quart of the Superior screen paint. It's a Superior package. Those of you who do not need another projector, it will come with the Superior screen paint 1 quart, and also will come with the surface. So prices, yes, will be available soon. We're still setting things up. My business partner is away right now. She will be back very shortly, and we can begin this process, but the date that we will be launching this will be the 14th. Alright, so those of you that are wondering about your previous pre-orders that you've already made, these are some of the ones we have right here that are set up right here. I actually have more of them sitting in the back right there. That's my storage area, so I have more of them sitting back there. Like I said before, printer shut down on Friday. I ordered a new one. It's going to be here today, and you will start receiving tracking numbers today. Tracking numbers will start going through the day. We'll start printing up labels, printing up the shipping orders, everything that has to be done, and get this out the door. So everybody will be shipping you out all this week. All this week we'll be shipping you out. All right, so just want to keep my customers and everybody up to date Alright, so let's begin this demonstration. My projector, actually the projector we're going to be using in this demonstration, that will come with your wallpaper kit that comes in the original box. The projector comes factory sealed. They do have warranties on. I'm just going to let you know. This projector is sitting back around 12 feet. Our area is always about 12 feet and some change. 3000 lumens 720p. Now keep in mind, you have some people that would turn their nose up at 720p projector, but as you can see in our demonstrations, all our projectors here are all 720p. Our technology makes a 720p projector look incredible. So that's the reason why we can use these projectors, because we have the technology to make them look that good. Now let me see where I put my remote control, because I was doing a lot of walking around in here. Alright, there we go. And these projectors do come with remote controls. Alright, just want to let you know. Alright, so let's come over here. Now if you're looking for the unboxing on any projector I do, check out my Facebook channel under Crystal Edge. You will get a chance to see the unboxings. We do unboxings live. We plug them in, set them up live. Alright, so you can see that basically nothing's being edited or any of that nonsense. Alright, so let's begin. Oh, that's just peachy. Set my video up and camera turned around the other way. Actually, the screen turned around the other way. Now also too, just want to point out really quick before we start this, I want you to look at how much ambient light that we have in the environment. Just want you to look at all the ambient light that's in my environment. Now some people have accused me of basically using over obsessive ambient light or abnormal ambient light. Well, it's the reason why I stick my screens in this kind of lighting, because if my screens can walk through this kind of environment with no problem, that means everybody else is going to be a cakewalk. Now I'm not going to put my screen in a comfortable environment, because that pretty much cheats the technology. Because if someone were to take this and put this in a commercial property, they're going to have some problems with the screen coming up, because it's usually, like I said, if I typecast it and put it in a comfortable environment, I can dim all the lights in here. I can use the 4200 lumen projector, all these different high power projectors. I can do that easily. But the reason why I put it in such harsh lighting is to show you that, no matter what lighting you're going to have in your environment, this screen is going to pull up. And that's the reason why I use so much lighting. Because somebody at church who has tons of lighting can say, okay, that's going to work in our environment. Because look at all the lighting the screen's being introduced to. I know some people say, hey look, projection screens were meant to be used in the dark. If you're going to be replacing your TV with a projection screen, I don't think you want to be sitting in the dark all day. I'm pretty sure when you come home from work and you turn on your TV, you don't shut all your lights out, you don't darken any windows when the sun comes out. Of course, direct sun on the TV does basically blind it. But I mean basically everyday window light. You're not going to basically cover everything up just to accommodate the TV. You don't have to worry about that. It's a TV. So why should you be subjected to the same thing when it comes to a projection screen? Look how beautiful this looks. All this lighting. And if you notice, we have lighting equally throughout the environment. Not just a few lights here and here, not anything covered with lampshades. As you can see, look at this. There's nothing here. And those are spotlights up there. Nothing here covered with lampshades. Alright, now let's grab us another video. I want to do a black and white demonstration, because one thing about the Superior, actually two things about the Superior, it has the ability to produce very high white levels, and it can produce images outside. Not only that, if you spray this on plexiglass, it has the ability to produce both front and rear. So let's look at the white levels. Now those of you have been asking about the prices for the packages, the home cinema in a box, yes, K&A, home cinema in a box. We will have prices available very soon. We got to price everything out. We just can't throw a price out there. We got to consider how much the merchandise is going to cost us. We have to consider shipping prices, material, all that has to be in the mix before we can come up with a final price. That just give an idea of the white levels on this technology, producing both black and white levels, but white levels at the same time. Now, my screen is being held up using the Scotch double-sided tape. That will come with your package, whether if you order the projector kit or not. Keep in mind, if you order one with the just black with the wallpaper screen and the screen paint, it will come with the Scotch double-sided tape. I'm going to show you the angle gain. Now these screens have 190-degree angle gain. This light right here is extremely bright. That's a LED light. Got them over at Home Depot. They are very, very bright. And as you see, the lights are not away from the screen. They're right up on top of the screen. That's very important. These are the things you got to notice when you watch demonstrations. How close are the lights to the screen? That entire area should be well lit. From corner to corner, you should be able to see everything. Now if anybody is curious about the ceiling, because some people are asking me why the ceiling's black, that's an actual projection screen. You notice no color fading, the image doesn't wash out. Look how bright the white levels are. Now the wallpaper screen sizes, the only sizes they come in, are going to be 4 feet by 8 feet. Keep in mind these screens can be cut, so if you want to customize the screen to a certain size, you can do so because they can be cut, they can be customized. Screens are extremely lightweight, easy to hang, and very, very strong. You don't have to worry about the screen ripping in half on you because it's very thin. And also too, this is a perfect application for those of you who are going to be designing curved projection screen projects. This is actually fantastic. Screens are extremely flexible. And keep in mind, this is being done on a 720p projector. There's no 4K, no 1080p, no calibrating the projector. This is right out of the box. Now, a lot of us out there are not basically electronically inclined, alright? Not saying that you don't know, it's just sometimes when it comes to this stuff, some people are new at this, okay? It's the first time getting a projector, first time getting a screen, and they want everything to work out. Now, keep in mind, when I started off with that BenQ MS500, I had to go through a lot of painstaking research just to find a good projector and just to find a good screen. At the time, I was going to buy a screen, a white screen. It just didn't work out for me on that level. And like I said, being on this journey, being able to design a screen paint that would make the projector look absolutely incredible without all the painstaking nightmare to come behind it. No calibration. You don't have to spend a lot of money for a projector. My first projector was 720p, keep in mind. But like I said, with this takes all the worry out. You don't have to worry about if the lighting is going to interfere with your screen, if your projector has enough lumens, is it going to be powerful enough to actually work with the screen, or if even both of them are going to work in the environment. That's something you don't have to worry about. And one of the things I tell people, which is very important, if you're watching a demonstration, you see all the lighting we have in this environment? If our screens are producing an image like this, inside and outside, then that means with the lights out, this is a cakewalk. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. Thank you all for your time, and God bless.